welcome to another episode of Game On. I'm your host, Raptor, and today we're continuing to play Paper Mario, and we're in the Dry Dry Desert, beating the ever-loving crap out of these Pokies with very little FP, so that's pretty much what's going on. We're currently looking for the Oasis, and when we get there, we will hopefully find something that I can use to upgrade my party member, or one of them. Will you stop calling in reinforcements, you douchebag? I hate you all. Come on, refresh me. Ah, see? Now he didn't summon any more in, so we're good to go. I think we've got, now we've officially got 70 star points. So if we keep this up, we should easily get it to level before we make it to the Dry Dry Outpost. Because like I say, we want to go to the Oasis. The Oasis is not actually an area, it's just one screen of the desert. But once you get there, I'm positive that there's a, what do you call it? That there's an upgrade thing for your party members, as well as a lemon and a lime and a save block and possibly a heart. So we really want to take a look there. The lemon and the lime aren't really something that you really necessarily need to have, but it'll be a lot faster than having to get one later on. I think you need one to progress the game ultimately. I think you need a lemon or a lime, and you get one of each in this area here. So. Whoa, the screen just shook. What happened? What did I just do? I don't know, but I'm getting out of here before something worse happens. There's no enemies in this screen here? That doesn't seem right. Aha, there it is. Whoa, I forgot about this place. I can make it! There, see? I made it. And this is an upgrade block. These are extremely useful. By activating one of these, you can upgrade one of your party members. The member you upgrade will gain attack power. The party member will also master a new ability. Which party member do you want to upgrade? Well, let's see. And it tells you right down on the bottom here what it'll do. If I upgrade Goombario, he will learn Charge and his attack power will go up. If I upgrade Cooper, he'll master Dizzy Shell to paralyze enemies. If I upgrade Bombette, she'll master Power Bomb. And if I do him, he'll master Airlift. I'm going to do Bombette first because her ability will be extremely useful. Because it's stronger than Cooper's Power Shell, but hits everybody on the ground. So yeah, we'll master her first. And then let's look at all of these bushes here and make sure we're not missing out on anything. But we do not want to go out in any direction. So let's grab our lemon and our lime. And fully heal ourselves. Except for the star points, of course. And now let's head down this way and enter the adventure. You made the first strike! How? Pow! Pow! So now she does it. Now she's officially stronger than Mario is because he can only do 2 for every one of his normal attacks. What I always do is I use Mario's normal attack base as the basis for whatever I do. You might think the hammer is stronger than jump, but it isn't, because the hammer does the same amount of damage as a jump only after you've made sure to do the action command properly. So a jump at this point in the game will do 2, 1 for each hit, and that's the same amount of damage that the hammer will do at this point in the game until you get upgrades for the hammer and stuff respectively. And that, by the way, is the power of the power bomb attack. The Mega Bomb attack is even stronger, but, well, it's not really much stronger, but it hits things in the air too, so it's kind of useful. You do get a hammer upgrade in Dry Dry Ruins, and what that does is it increases your hammer attack by 1, and it makes you able to break a stronger kind of cheese blocks, but that's about it. And then from then on your hammer will do 3, and until you get the next boot upgrade, your jump will still do 1 and then 1. You get the boot upgrade in Chapter 3, I believe, and then you also get another hammer upgrade in Chapter 5, and another boot upgrade after Chapter 6, when you're in the sewers somewhere, or something like that. So you'll end up going through 3 pairs of boots, including the ones you start with, and 3 hammers, including the one you start with. And then, of course, you have things like the Power Plus badge, which will add 1 damage to all of your attacks, no matter what it has. So you can get a Power Plus badge, and then even before you get a jump upgrade or a hammer upgrade, you can do 1 extra damage. The most I've ever managed to do is get like 5 or 6 on 1 attack. See, now I didn't kill him fast enough, so he ran away with my money, but I don't care, because he doesn't take very much. I think he takes like a coin. But I'm still gonna get a level from this guy, so I would happily let him run away with my money if it means I can get a level. So let's use a body slam on him, which should kill him, and then we'll level up and have exactly nothing left over. So now, from this point on, all the enemies here will give you 1 point. So let's put this into HP so that we're equal, and then the next level we will put into BP. But for now, let's run away from this guy, because I don't need to fight anymore. Actually, let's go back up to the Oasis. I'm just gonna see if I can get anything from these first. Because there's only 1 bandit left now, I think, so I'm gonna try and get as much money as I can from these before we leave here. You can hear my classic controller's button clicking. I do have an N64, but I don't actually have Paper Mario. What do I have an N64? I've got Banjo-Tooie and Banjo-Kazooie, and I've got Donkey Kong 64. Most of them I've never even played. I actually bought it specifically so that I'd have old school material for Game On. I've never actually played those games, but I own them, so. I had Conker's Bad Fur Day for a while too, but I tried that, and the controls were really awful. I think that was because the N64 controller that my N64 came with was broken, so. I've got a lot of inventory space that I didn't even notice. I'm probably full now, though. So let's go back up this way. Oh, here we go. Here's a place with lots of enemies. Run away! Ah! Ah! You can't catch me, because I'm the gingerbread man! Ah! Ah! I think that's also a movie, Catch Me If You Can, with Leonardo DiCaprio and George Clooney, I think. Wait, what's the signpost say? Welcome to Dry Dry Outpost! Ta-da! So, basically, what I could have done is followed the path until we saw this sign and then gone down 2 screens to find the Oasis. But it might move in every game. But it doesn't matter because now we've made it here. So first and foremost, we need to walk around and trigger a few sequences here. Now, once you get to the Dry Dry Ruins, it's very hard to go back. So you need to make sure that you've got everything you're going to need before you make way. So obviously I'm going to keep my dried fruits and my 4 hot shrooms. And then I'll get rid of these lemons and limes because they don't do much. The lemons are better because they do 1 HP and 2 FP, but that's like nothing. It's so useless in comparison. So now ultimately, I think something will happen if you do this. Later on in the game, I think Merlin tells you about something here, but I don't know if it'll do anything until he tells you to go do it. Yeah, nothing's happening. So anyway, the store is now temporarily closed, which is unfortunate because I would need to go and buy something. Ooh, Chuck Quizmo. Yes, quiz me. Let's get to the question. Question, what ability does Goombario frequently use? Tattle. Because jump is Mario's and dive is not an ability. Correct! Congratulations, here's your Starbies. I love his little toad, the little toad girl next to him with hearts on her head. She's like his Vanna White. Pat Sajak and Vanna White. Now behind here is that witch that I was telling you about. We'll worry about that later. First we need to figure out... Oh, there's the storekeeper. There he goes. And then let's talk to this shady individual and see what he has to say in the next episode of Game On, because that's all the time I've got for this one. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. And until next episode, peace out. And as always, Game On. Bye-bye.